Good morning, friends. I am delighted to share a word this morning about the Alma Hunt Offering, our statewide mission emphasis that we are invited to support every year at this time of year. Our invitation to give generously to our Virginia Baptist ministries and mission partners is led by the Women's Missionary Union of Virginia in cooperation with the Baptist General Association of Virginia. Now, for some of us, a stretch, right? Imagine all of the things that happened historically during that era. Originally from Roanoke, she completed degrees at Longwood and then Columbia before moving into her long term of service promoting missions through the WMU, inspiring people everywhere with her compassion and care for the world. Later, she became instrumental in forming the women's department of the Baptist World Alliance at the global level. In 2007, she was ordained to the gospel ministry by Roslyn Hills Baptist Church here in Virginia and spoke with authority in support of full equality for women in ministry. And her pastor remarked at that occasion that her ordination came about 75 years late. Indeed. And Miss Alma passed away in 2008. You can see in the bulletin and read elsewhere about the host of missions and ministries that the Alma Hunt Offering makes possible through our gifts every year. From ministries of care among underserved communities through Southwest Virginia over to the Eastern Shore, to ministry with refugees fleeing difficult places who are now in Eastern Europe, much needed disaster relief and hunger ministries, camping ministries at Crossroads and Pyankatank. The list is long. I can speak in particular gratitude for the critical support included for the Virginia Baptist Historical Society, with which I am privileged to serve. In fact, this support represents a long-standing tradition in that the women of Virginia have always been the stalwart supporters of preserving our Baptist history. We can know who we are today in large part thanks to our WMUV leaders. They wanted to ensure that we remember the stories of pioneers like Henrietta Hall Shook of the Northern Neck, who left Virginia at a very young age in the 1830s to become the first American woman missionary to China, who gave her life to that endeavor, and whose papers are maintained by the Historical Society with your support. And that's just one small facet of the far-reaching effects of our combined gifts through the Alma Hunt Offering. And so, whatever ministry you find most inspiring, it's my honor to invite all of us, like Miss Alma, to embrace our standing gospel invitation as co-laborers with God. What a privilege we have, friends. Thank you for your ongoing faithfulness to continue and multiply this good work. Amen.